Right, so good morning guys, how you guys are doing? Welcome to another video. Today we're going somewhere. You've probably seen the title already, but we're off to Liverpool. It is currently 6:20. We've got to move cars around because the Fiesta is in front of the garage and we want to go to Leon because it's easier. Get in the Fiesta out smacking the mirror, and there she is with all her stuff. So let's get the Fiesta started and moved out the way. Right, Fiesta's out the way. Then we jump in Leon, get him out because we gotta get him today. Alright, so there we go, both cars are out. We're going to put the Fiesta in the garage for the day, just makes sense, unless we're going in Leon. But that, it's what 3 days on the UK roads in winter does. I was just looking at the car, it's actually not that much dirty to be honest. But we're parked in Liverpool. We're going to go get some breakfast because we are really hungry. We did stop at the services though. But looking at the car, I think actually it's a little bit cleaner, if that's even possible, but yeah. We're gonna go off and find some breakfast, and she has found a X5M comp, if I'm correct. Let's have a look at that. So we've just had an M140i start up, just over there, the black one, and it's just set off the car alarm next to him. So there goes the M140i, that set off the car alarm. Right, so we're walking down the high street, and we're just looking at all the places. Everything's closed though, but I'm trying to hear the accent. What are you saying, straw from the sheep?
Oh. Look at the panda.
So we found a little craft shop, and that's what.
Just like the one from London.
We have had something to eat. We've walked around, I think, like the main downtown-ish area, I think you call it, but
It's like Birmingham Bullring.
yeah.
But it's very different here.
So we're back in the car. That is an X5. So, found a nice multi-story car park overlooking the water. We're having a look at you know, first world country problems, new modern car charging station things, and I just realised you have to bring your own cable. But like, what happens if you left what happens, right? If you've left
attached to your car.
How? I mean, it's not a vacuum cleaner. You don't wind it back in. No, the cable is in a little loop.
Some of them are in the car.
No, they're not.
I'm sure of it.
So, if you leave your house in a rush, right, in your little electric car, you get to one of these, and I mean, the amount of times I left my phone charger at home, imagine leaving your car charger at home, you don't get home. Let us know down below on that argument. We are very strongly disagreeing with each other. But anyway, let's go. Where are we off to first? Museum.
Yep.
So I haven't filmed much. Like I said, we had breakfast.
Your car will come with its own charging cable.
I never said it won't.
So
what I'm saying is, if you leave that cable at home, or at your mate's,
why would you leave the cable anywhere?
or at your mate's house, you're finished. Your car
Why
is
would you leave
dead.
the-
So there we go. It is pretty cold today,
Okay,
actually.
what floor are we going on to?
Ground. What floor were we on?
We're on.
What floor were we on?
3?
So anyway, we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So that is what we're paying for parking. That's probably the cheapest we found. But we're gonna head this way. Where are you going? We're heading this way, out of the parking building and into the streets of Liverpool.
Woohoo!
She got really bright hair. So it seems every time we go on these adventures, I always make the very, very simple mistake of letting Lexi direct us. So yeah, she's not the best at directions. But anyway, we're walking outside the car park.
I haven't screwed up
Yet we've only just left the car. We've been 5 minutes. But let me flip the camera around and show you what we're seeing right now. So we're kind of in the docks area. There's water just where the other side of that truck is. We are like in the docks area of Liverpool. There's loads of cameras. You can see there's 2 right in front of me. This building is full. There's cameras everywhere in Liverpool. But yeah, so far, what's your thoughts so far?
It reminds me a lot of Birmingham. There's a lot of litter everywhere. I know that sounds really negative, but
It is quite the streets.
There's lots of litter everywhere.
The streets are quite dirty, I'll be honest.
It feels like it's still quite run down, and it still needs like a lot more work, and the council can possibly do a little bit of a better job. But otherwise, the parts that they are developing look amazing.
Yep, that's how. I'm hoping the sun's gonna come out, so I think it'll be a lot prettier. But
It's cold.
someone's really cold. That's where we parked there, that giant car park. But where are we going? Any idea? So why don't we walk that way?
I'm gonna walk that way. We can walk that way.
This is good. Let's look at this tower that was built in 1856, I'm assuming. Let's go look at that and see what that says. There comes the really old bus. Look at that.
He's gonna put plants in his window.
Maybe trying to add to the clean air zone. These are pretty cool. They've put flowers on top of these lampposts. And can you please tell everyone what you've just asked?
No.
So if you have a look at this bridge, right? She's just asked me, I wonder how often it opens. So I looked at her and I said, really? Do you see any mechanical workings at all? For some reason she thought this bridge moves, but anyway, that's life with the dummy. Someone's gone and bought a croissant. How big is it? Put it next to your head. Oh, you've attracted some friends.
Bye bye. No.
It's the size of him.
I'm just gonna have a piece.
He's coming closer.
Okay, I'm having a piece and then we can carry on.
He wants some. You want some? You happy now?
Mm-hmm.
So good. Anyway. No, I'm alright, thanks.
Nom.
We're just walking around pretty much. Nothing, we're just looking at all the shop stuff up. But it is beautiful. It is really beautiful.
Great Western Railway.
So, first back to the car. See what sides attack me. There's evidence. And it pretty much took the croissant out of my hand. So that's the end of my croissant. I had one bite, but so the crime scene is just over there where that red bus is. But anyway, we've come to where the water is, and it is turning really horrible. The weather, it's starting to rain, I think. It's really windy. It is cold. But these locks are pretty cool. Loads and loads of locks. All over the place. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to keep walking. I think our aim is to get to this museum, which I think is down. I think it's down that way. So yeah, other than that, that's my experience with the Liverpool seagull. So we've made the museum alive on the seagulls.
There's your crime scene.
Yeah, literally, with that bridge, that's what's attacked right there. And we in this white boarding over there. But yeah, we're having a look. We'll wander around the museum. Anything interesting, obviously, I'll try my best to film. But yeah, having a look at some of the buildings and the skyline of Manchester, Liverpool. That's pretty old.
Largest cathedral in Britain.
So this is the dockhouse that I've been taking a lot of photos of. It's hopefully by now I've edited them, they've come out, but really interesting. We'll go to the next one. It's a beautiful building. So that's the area where we walked around with all the shops. Used to be basically a massive trading hub. The Albert dock.
Teas and cotton.
That's an amazing photo, look at that. So we're in the museum now. We're in the war part, which is really interesting. So I'm not going to film too much, but Really, really interesting. I'll be honest, didn't expect this, but we've got a bit of South African history. That's really cool. So, you know, Mandela or anything about apartheid, well, very, very interesting, very cool to have. And then there's a really cool carpet as well, look at that. But I have a good read of this. It's really interesting. Very, very, very interesting. What do you think of the view?
It's amazing.
Look at this view. So we're still inside the museum. If I pan around, we're still inside the museum and we can zoom up, but look at these beautiful windows and just look at that view.
Clear off, did you see I'm busy?
These buildings are absolutely incredible, really grand. And as we've just learned in the museum, pretty old as well. So, funny is, most of them are built by big construction companies. Most of them were headquarters for construction companies.
Well, they were, they're not anymore.
So, but
This is now the British music experience.
it's really beautiful. Look at that. So there's the museum where we were right now. And yeah, we're gonna walk around.
There's a Titanic memorial if you keep on going on.
Yeah, let's go look at the Titanic memorial. Getting some really nice shots.
How's it going?
Really good. I haven't touched my cameras probably almost a year, like properly, but I don't know if you can get that, but stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can.
So we're at the Titanic memorial now. It's pretty big. And then, fun fact, that's the Isle of Man steam something. I assume that's just the entrance to the boat trip to the Isle of Man.
So there's the famous Liverpool sign, which Lexi's taking a photo with. I just found our gym, well not our gym, but the gym we go to. Right, so we are probably going to head off now. We're walking back to the car. Been a good day, enjoyed it.
Been a good day, but there's not much here
So-
other than Beatles and art museums.
That's pretty
yeah.
much it.
But it's been good.
We are about 10 minutes away from the car. Interesting. I think the museum I found the most is that a lot of film sets were done here. Peaky Blinders, Fast and Furious, loads of war films. I think they used what we're walking on now, all that harbour behind us. They used a lot of that for a lot of scenes. But yeah, we'll see you back at the car. Just paid for parking. Now we're going to try and work out which level.
It's really clever though, because like it's door activated. You've got to scan. I'm trying to explain to them how you get into the building with your key.
Yeah, you can't enter the car park unless you get your ticket, so you kind of random people. What were we saying, ground 2 or 3?
2.
So,
I can't
yeah.
remember what floor we're on.
Nope. But, we've got a ticket. Right, so we're back at the car. We've decided we're going to get out of Liverpool and find some food on the way home. So, yeah, I think we can do that. But yeah, great day out in Liverpool. You enjoy yourself?
Yeah?
All good. So let's get in Lyon and let's head out of Liverpool.
Where are we?
We're currently driving underneath Manchester Airport runway, if I'm correct. If you have a look over there, we are going underneath the runways right now. And we're about to go over another runway.
Over?
Really?
You mean under?
Under. What's that? Over? Something
Yeah.
under. Look at that. Yep. Definitely looks like an airport to me.
So we're just out doing our favourite thing, looking at nice houses in new areas.
Right, so we've just finished a meal, and I've got to point out this Dodge Hellcat, which is absolutely incredible. So right, we're about an hour and a half away from home. We just had a meal that was absolutely amazing, and yeah, we'll see when we get home. Right, guys, that is the end of the video. We've made it home. really long drive home, but all good. Leon's good. Feisty's in the garage tonight. She's called dibs. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Liverpool's really awesome. Like I said, the museum for me is probably my highlight. Learning about all the film industry and stuff like that, and the architectural and just the history of Liverpool. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.